Hi, my name is Cassidy Goldblatt, and I'm here today to talk about my research project and essay on the Las Huelgas Manuscript. It is titled When Isolation Fosters Creativity, the Oddities of Las Huelgas. I took on this project last year in the winter semester as part of an independent study with Professor James Borders. And I was very interested in the Iberian Peninsula and the intersection of multiple cultures in the area and the region's sort of isolation or separation from the rest of Europe, and how that was influencing the compilation and the creation of medieval music there. So I began studying this manuscript, which was compiled at the Monastery de Santa Maria la Real de Las Huelgas. It is a convent, a Cistercian convent near Burgos in the Iberian Peninsula. I was really interested to see how it differentiated from contemporary manuscripts throughout Europe. I was very, very privileged to be doing my studies here at the University of Michigan. I cannot have imagined a better place to do it. They had so many resources, and this is a work it was compiled around 1300, so it's very early, and being here, I really had access to all the manuscripts, all the documentaries, all of the directories that I could have needed, and more, really. There's just such a wealth of access to other manuscripts and original documents, so I was really able to do primary research, which is what I was interested in learning how to do through this. So what I found was that there really was a difference in the way music was conceived of in the resources available to the people in this area at the time. There were a lot of similarities between the pieces in Las Huelgas and those in contemporary manuscripts, and yet there were some very odd things, and in my paper I delved into a few of those. But their geographic location, their political distinction, even their religious separation from, their distance from Rome, I should say, really almost forced them to approach music and approach its compilation in a way that other manuscripts of the time were not being conceived of. And there is some creativity in the conservation of space, in the creation of new voices where ones seem to have been lost. So it was really a fascinating project, and I feel extraordinarily grateful and honored to have been able to do this here at the University of Michigan and make my first foray into medieval musicology here.